Speed control is one of the most useful features of the DC motor. Speed control mechanism is applicable in many cases, like controlling the movement of a robotic vehicle, movement of motors in paper mills, and the movement of motor in an elevator. We can control the speed of a DC motor by simply controlling its input voltage, and the most common method of doing that is by using PWM technique. PWM, or pulse width modulation, allows us to adjust the average value of the voltage that's going to an electronic device by turning on and off the power at a fast rate. The average voltage depends on the duty cycle, or the amount of time the signal is on, versus the amount of time the signal is off, in a single period of time. In this video we will learn how to control the speed of a DC motor by using an Arduino UNO board, sliding switch, and NPN transistor BC547. Here is the connection diagram of this project. This is a 3-pin sliding switch. First pin of the switch is connected with the positive supply voltage, second pin is connected with pin number 7 of Arduino, and third pin is connected with the ground pin of Arduino. NPN transistor BC547 is used to on and off the DC motor. Transistor has 3 pins: base, emitter, and collector. Base terminal is connected with pin number 11 of Arduino. Emitter is connected with the ground. Collector terminal can be connected with any one terminal of the DC motor. Connect the second terminal of the motor with the 5-volt supply. This is the code of our project. Button state is an integer type of variable. It will store the status of the input pin. Initially we have set its value to 0. Void setup is a function that we create at the top of each program. Inside the brackets is the code we want to run once, as soon as the program starts running. In this project, we will give high or low signals to the transistor connected at pin number 11. So we will make pin number 11 an output pin. We will read the status of the switch connected at pin number 7. So we will make pin number 7 an input pin. Void loop. This function continues to execute the code written inside it over and over unless we reset the Arduino hardware board. Button state equals digital read 7. Digital read is a function which will read the status of pin number 7 and store its value in a variable button state. If button state value is low, then Arduino will decrease the duty cycle of the output signal at its pin number 11, so motor will run with a low speed. If button state value is high, then Arduino will increase the duty cycle of the output signal, and motor will run with its maximum speed. Now write this code on Arduino IDE compiler. Then save the program. Now check the code for any error by pressing this check button. If code is correct, then upload it to the Arduino hardware board. For this, connect the Arduino board with laptop or computer using a USB cable. Now go to the Tools menu, and select Arduino UNO. Go to the port option, and select the port at which Arduino is connected. Then press this arrow button to transfer the code to the Arduino hardware. Our code is now transferred to the Arduino successfully. Now we will assemble our hardware. First of all, we will take a sliding switch. We will connect a yellow wire at its middle pin, red wire at its left pin, and black wire at the right pin. Now we will take a DC motor and connect a red and black wire to its supply terminals. Now we will take a NPN transistor BC547, connect a black wire at its emitter terminal, and a green wire at its base terminal. Now we will connect the DC motor with the transistor. Connect the black wire of the motor with the collector of transistor. Now connect the red wire of the motor with the 5-volt pin, black wire of transistor with the ground pin, and green wire of the transistor with pin number 11 of Arduino. Connect the red wire of the switch with the 5-volt pin, black wire with the ground pin, and yellow wire with pin number 7 of Arduino. Now we will power up our project and test its functionality. When we push the switch left, then motor will run with a slow speed. When we push the switch right, then motor will run with its maximum speed. Our circuit is working perfectly. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. For any help or to clear your doubts regarding your project, you can contact us on our student care number 7007957715. To buy the items used in this project, you can visit our website www.erroltech.com. You can give us the orders on WhatsApp also. Thank you so much.